What's up, bozos? It's me, Yanni, and welcome to a brand new video. So, it's 2025. What a bloody year it's been already. It's been such a roller coaster, literally like since the first day of the year. Basically, I changed a role in my full-time job. I moved house. I got sick the day I moved house, which was like a side effect from the medication that I was on. I've come off those medication, and yeah, here we are. Started a YouTube channel. So something I didn't really talk too much about in my last video, but I have been producing and making music for since 2008, I think, was when I first recorded my first ever demo. I had like a little 4-track analog recorder, played the drums and guitar and sang and keyboard, and had to kind of layer it, and then I got a laptop, my first ever laptop, GarageBand, and developed from there. So it's been a journey since, I was pretty much just leaving school. I've been working on music and releasing music for years now. I changed my artist name to Yokelust in, I think it was like 2015. Somewhere around there, I think, is when I determined that I was going to use that name. But since then, I've released a couple of albums and some EPs, and pulled some releases and re-released them. And yeah, I think I said this in my last video, but I'm a pretty indecisive person. So after I've released something, sometimes I'll listen to it again and be like, oh, I don't know if I like that. And then I'll do like a new version of it, or I'll re-record vocals, or I'll do something. So yeah, music has been a bit of an arduous journey the last couple of years. But 2023, so December 2023, I put out like a disco house album that I've been working on for a couple of years and finally finished it. Then last year, 2024, I put out kind of like a ballady electronic vibe EP short album. It's like 7 songs that didn't make it onto other projects, or songs that I liked but I hadn't been able to work them into something. And I was living in a share house as well, so I couldn't really record vocals at home, and so I basically just pulled a bunch of songs together that were kind of unfinished, that needed some fine tuning, and I put that out last year. And around the same time as I was working on that, I went back through kind of my archives of music and found I guess a bunch of old tracks that I had made that I kind of didn't do anything with, and wasn't really in the vibe of what I had been working on. It's kind of more like punk, rock, I don't know, electronic, metal, I don't know. There's a bunch of different genres all mashed in there, but I guess the vocals will be the big part of that. So I haven't recorded any vocals for this album yet, but it will be called Jugular. And the idea is that it's going to be pretty aggressive. I think there's a lot of stuff that I haven't really said in my music, because a lot of it's about like love and dancing and being gay and all that kind of stuff. But I think there's a lot of stuff that I haven't said in my music before that I really want to I guess incorporate. So basically, yeah, there's going to be a pretty aggressive sound coming soon. I'm starting to work on vocals currently. It's kind of going to be a mashup of like, I guess a big influence has been Amyl and the Sniffers, and another one of my favorite bands is like Queens of the Stone Age, Death from Above, 1979. So a lot of that like punk energy, rock and roll, aggressive. Yeah, we'll see. Keep an eye out for that. But that's a big thing that I'm working on at the moment, a big project that I'm undertaking. So hopefully within the next couple of months I'll have something to put out, and I'll have an album release date, and later on in the year likely we'll be fully putting that out. But time will tell. I sometimes start an album and it takes me 3 years to finish it, to get it to a point where I'm happy. So we shall see. Since this is my second video, I figured I could use this as an opportunity to kind of showcase some of my favorite people. I've got some really lovely and talented people around me that support me and are just incredible people to know and highlight. And I guess, the main person I really want to talk about is my friend Miss Izzy. Izzy Snowball, Izzy Snowball on Instagram. I'll link the page below. But she's a gorgeous and stunning photographer. She's a model. She's now a gamer and a streamer. She's also been a stylist. She's a dancer. She's just one of the coolest people in the world. So I've been so lucky to be able to work with her on a couple of different things. She's done all of the photography for the brand Sweet Cream that I put out last year. Like, hello, are you kidding me? Gorgeous. I'm really, really grateful to her and her passion and skills and the talents that she's brought to, this project. And I'm just like so lucky to have someone as cool as her contribute to the creative things that I'm doing. So hopefully you'll see a bit of her on the page. Whenever we do shoots and things like that, we always try and get some BTS footage. So I'll definitely be including some of that. And I'll link, her pages below. Feel free to jump on her Instagram and TikTok, show her some love, and give her a follow. So that's probably it for now. I have a couple more videos that I'm planning on doing shortly. I will probably do like a little apartment tour once I've finally set things up. I do live in kind of a boring space in terms of how it's laid out, and there's, not much going on for the apartment itself, but I have a lot of stuff and I like a lot of color. And so, there's a lot of fun things to see. I'll probably do a little apartment tour, and I want to do a video that's kind of breaking down and explaining my brand Sweet Cream. I'll probably do some little clips and things like that of some design processes, and I'll show off some of my character design stuff that I've done. Not sure if I'll do any tutorial stuff. I don't know if I have the right equipment for that, but if you guys want to see anything like that, let me know. If you have any questions, again, feel free to jump in the comments and fight, because the algorithm, go for it. Punch each other in the comments, respectfully. Feel free to like, subscribe to the channel. I'm very new at this, so if you have suggestions or ideas or things that you want to see, I'm very open to those ideas. Otherwise, I will be posting some music related stuff soon. I'll be doing a video about Sweet Cream. I'll do a little apartment tour, and then from there we'll kind of see how we go. I do have the markets coming up in March and an exhibition as well. So there's a few things happening, and hopefully you guys will get to come along for the ride. So keep in touch, and we'll see you next time. Adios.